After 1 million views, the questions I got asked the most are, what's on the menu? What are your recipes? Well, you asked, today I'm gonna deliver, let's go. So let's talk about the meal plan. On the top half, we have the meals I'm gonna make with the meat that's already in my freezer. And on the bottom half is the meals I'm going to make today in this video. That's going to give us a total of 23 meals for the month. Today we're going to prep 11 of those meals. The first meal we're starting off with is Italian chicken subs, and I have just my shredded chicken here, and I'm adding a jar of the Olive Garden Italian dressing. I have 2 bags of Italian chicken. 1 bag of shredded chicken will be for chicken rotel, the other will be for a crunch wrap. For our 5th meal, we're doing a chicken casserole. I just put all the ingredients into my mixer with the shredded chicken. To the shredded chicken, I add a can of cream of chicken soup, a half a cup of sour cream, seasonings. I do garlic, Italian, and salt, and then some shredded cheese. Mix that up, put it into the bottom of your pan. If you do not like to mix all of your ingredients together, you can definitely just layer these ingredients: chicken, your soup mixture, then your shredded cheese. It works fine either way. I do 2 boxes of stuffing with chicken broth for the topping, and that is meal number 5 ready to go in the freezer. For meal number 6 and 7, I am just taking my ground beef that I already have cooked, putting it into 2 quart-sized bags. Those will go into the freezer for sloppy joes and quesadillas. For meal number 8, we're using the last of our ground beef to put together some enchiladas. I just do enchilada sauce in the bottom of the pan. To my ground beef, I add a little bit of enchilada sauce, a can of green chilies, some taco seasoning, put a little bit of the ground beef mixture into the tortillas, roll them up, top it with enchilada sauce, cheese, and there you have meal number 8 ready to go. For meal number 9, we're doing Salisbury steaks, and I am just adding tomato paste, heavy cream, and Parmesan cheese with garlic powder, Italian seasoning into my ground beef, forming them into patties, topping them with some sliced mushrooms, and there is meal number 9 ready to go. For meal number 10, we're just doing some hamburger patties into a Ziploc bag ready to pull out and grill. For meal number 11, we are doing a meatloaf, and you guys had tons of questions about the meatloaf, so here's what I do. To the mixture, I just add ground beef, 2 eggs, 1 can of rotel, 1 box of stuffing, garlic, Italian seasoning, salt, ketchup, mustard. I am doing it just in patties instead of a loaf. To me, it cooks a lot better and it's a lot easier to eat and serve, and that's just how we like to do it. I top it with ketchup, brown sugar, and apple cider vinegar, and that is meal number 11 in the freezer. So that's what I did in more detail. I hope that was helpful. If you would like the recipes for the meals that I prepped, comment recipe down below and I'll send them to you.